Once again, it's on. Welcome. A-Side Boxing Talk. It's your boy Truth. Let's show for truth over narrative. You know what I'm saying? We doing this watch party. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the watch party. I already put the link in the description. You know what I'm saying? So anybody want to come in here, come and rock with me. Right now we got Chef Clark. If I'm not mistaken, I know I put Chef Clark on one of my parlays for the knockout. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely going to see right now. He rocking out. Um, I'm not sure what his history is, and I'm in tune with a lot of these UK guys, but I'm not really sure what Chef Clark history is. But I do know for some reason, like I know he had to be like a Team GB member, but he like 30, but he kind of popular though for somebody that's what you call it, for somebody that's so old, you know what I mean, with so less fights. So I'm sure he a real popular guy. But I did pick him by stoppage. So I'm hoping that he could, you know what I mean, get it done. It looked like, oh boy, he ain't come to lay down on this guy he fighting, but he is landing big punches. And it looked like he can put him down. Don't want to, you know what I mean, move too fast and waste all your energy, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I don't know. I don't understand this too, man. A lot of these guys, they don't sit down in the corner. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that's just a mental edge for them. But for me, I don't make no sense, man. You know what I mean? I don't see the big difference. Again, like if it's a mental thing, okay, cool. You want your mental, but beyond that, I don't really see no sense in it not sitting down. That don't really make too much sense to me. But whatever, it is what it is. Let me see what we got going on. Um, yeah, whatever. Okay. Let me see what we got going. Just checking it out, man. Boy, Sheriff Clark, man. I hope he got one of them, what you call it, one of them muscular bodies, man. I hope my man don't check out. You know what I mean? I hope he don't gas out a little too early. Feel me? Checking him out though. Okay, I mean defense tight. He got that lead hand up. Oh, good, hey, good straight right hand. Hey, a lot of times, man. I know, like especially like with boxing, you see a lot of these guys doing pad work, all of this like fancy, super crazy pad work. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the basics is to keep your hands up and throw crisp straight punches if you can. You know what I mean? You're gonna always win. The hardest punch is a straight one. You know what I mean? Just like the quickest way to a point is a straight line. The hardest punch you're going to throw, if you're an orthodox fighter, the hardest punch you're going to throw is that straight right hand. If you're a southpaw fighter, the hardest punch you're going to throw is that straight left hand. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no punch ain't coming stronger than that. You know what I mean? Some of them look nastier than other ones, but you know what I mean. A look is a look. You know what I mean? But that straight punch, man, that shit is always money. All right. I like these fly gloves too, man. I was always a fan of the fly gloves. You know what I mean? I rock with those joints. Um, okay. Again, I like Sheriff Clark and his little defense, man. I like the way he like to keep his hands up. He a heavy puncher. Again, guys that's just that muscular, and I'm sure this is for his first 10 rounder. I should be, if I'm not mistaken. But just muscular guys. You're always worried that they're going either not be able to um be 100% for the full distance, or if they're gonna be able to, you know what I mean, not gas out. You know what I mean? So we gonna see. But again, like I said, dude ain't come to lay down, but you could tell he's very beatable, and Chef Clark should get him out of here in the next 2 rounds. I feel like if he could step on it a little more. Chef Clark a big dude, man, for to be a cruiserweight as well. So I don't know. Let me see. Put that notification out. Man, yo, I'm excited about this fight too, man. This main event, man. I got I got Mauricio Lara taking the L, man. I know the England guys been losing to the Mexicans, but I think Lee Wood could pull it off. Again, this a real 50-50 fight in my eyes. I think this is one of the ones that I mean might possibly could end up being fight of the year because I know Lee Wood like the exchange. Sometimes that defense a little leaky. Like we remember Mick Collin was getting them looping hooks in there, and remember he thought he almost checked out in the first round from when he got dropped by Mick Collin. But you know how I should go, man. Man got back up, fought hard. I think he was still losing that Mick Collin fight, came back, man, and good hook by this guy. I don't even know how to say his last name. Doofus, whatever. Chef Clark gotta keep that lead hand up. And Chef Clark need to go ahead and get this knockout so that we can move on with this parlay. I ain't come to play with you, my boy Chef. We need this knockout for sure. A little bit of bread on the line here, you know what I mean? So definitely trying to make sure that this guy got it together. Let's see. Okay. So we coming out for this fifth round. Chef Clark trying to pump that jab. Definitely Chef Clark. All right, my man Broadway in here. Broadway was good.
Dime a ver, ¿qué es lo que, maní? ¿Todo está tranquilo allá?
All of that, my boy. Was good.
Chilling, man. You know how to pull up on you, show you some love, man. Definitely.
Appreciate it, man. You know we watching this. Are you watching the fights as well?
I'm actually only gonna watch the main event. Unfortunately, I can't be on a stream and watch the fight. I'm watching the fights through my phone. I'm at work.
Okay, all right, yeah. Man, I put a 3-leg parlay in, man, with Chef Clark, Gary Cully, and Lee Wood all by the KO, man. But I don't know if my man Chef Clark gonna pull it off. He looked like he having a little bit of gas issues right now, man. So
yeah, what you need to really worry about is that Lee Wood by KO, man. That shit ain't happening, man.
We're gonna see, man. I think that's gonna be a good fight. Now I can see it going either way. I'm not dead set on Lee Wood winning the fight. Now it could be different. Again, my boxing fan mind is telling me to take Lara, and my boxing brain is telling me to take Lee Wood. As Raw was good.
What's up?
Chilling, man. You watching the fights?
Yeah, I'm watching Doofus right now and Clark.
Yeah, that's a crazy name. His name is crazy.
Yeah, Doofus. That is one of the worst names you could probably get for last name. That's not great.
Mr. Doofus.
He's the trainer Wildcard actually when I trained there.
Oh, what? Oh, so you know him?
I don't know him like personally, but I remember him training there.
Oh,
was he good?
You know what he is? He's just like a lot of raw ability, and so people always had a lot of like excitement for him because they were just like, if he could like kind of like tighten up the skill and everything, but he never got like more skill. Like he just kind of stood like just raw ability. But he had like he had a lot of things going for him. Like I think he even had like a modeling contract. He had a lot of stuff going for him when he was there. Yeah. It never turned into anything boxing wise.
Yeah, he actually doing well in his fifth round against Chef Clark. Like I said, I put a 3-leg parlay in with Chef Clark, Gary Cully, and Lee Wood to win by stoppage. But he performing well.
Yeah, he's just, like I say, he's just all raw ability. Like this is literally how he's fought for like when I was boxing. This is years ago. Like he'd been like this for years. Like he never got better, but he was just always this level. So like people thought like, he's probably gonna turn really good, and just never kind of went anywhere else than that.
Yeah, man, it be like that sometimes, man. For sure. Some good fights on today, man. I'm real curious about that. Not curious, but I just wonder which Luis Neri is going to show up tonight. Yeah, I don't know. Crazy A. We're going to see, man.
Which fight would you guys say is going to be the better one if you had to predict?
Oh, Lee Wood.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, what you think, Broadway?
I think the same. I think Lee Wood, I know I'm picking Lara to win, but I think Lee Wood is definitely a tough opponent. We seen him in the Fight of the Year candidate last year. We seen him get hurt and come back and get a knockout of the year. And Lara, I feel like it's impossible for Lara to be in a boring fight. And don't get me wrong, Hovnesian, man, that dude's, you know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But nah, I think this one, the Lee Wood and Laura.
Yeah, and I think so as well, man.
I think Crazy A and Near are gonna steal the show today. I
You
really
think
do.
so?
I think they're gonna steal the show. I think that's man, to me, I'm like, this is gonna leave. Well, for sure, I think one of these is gonna be fight of the year contenders, but I think that one might steal the show today.
No, that'd be good, man. We're gonna see.
Honestly, I'm thinking about it. Yo, we're gonna have a lot of fight of the year contenders coming up because we got these two fights today. Then we got Subriel Matias Ponce next week, and then the week after that we got Mixayo Figueroa.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Yo, those are some bangers I just mentioned right there. That's 4 fights within a 2-week span, 3-week span.
Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot of fights.
You know, and that the best
I'm
on
excited too, bro. Man, like I don't know, my weekends, bro. When there's no boxing going on, bro, I be feeling like shit, man.
Oh, it's brutal, and there's no
Bro,
boxing going on.
it's hard getting through the weekends with no boxing, bro.
Yeah, I need a fight to look forward to, like to start the week. So like, I'm like, okay, we can look forward to this. We can talk about this, but like, we don't have nothing. That's the worst.
You know, it's crazy, man. So my daughter has, she's playing in like this huge volleyball tournament called the Capitol Heights Classic. It's like this big freaking volleyball tournament they do in DC. So we had to get there like super early, like 7:00. They had played like 3 or 4 games. But bro, the whole time I was there watching like a million girls play volleyball, I'm like, bro, as soon as I get home, boxing is gonna be on. That's literally what got me through that shit, bro. I'm like, as soon as I get home, it's okay because boxing, that shit's gonna be on. It's gonna be all good. We're gonna be lit. Kept saying that.
Now, to me, the worst is like right now when there's not enough fights announced. That shit is mad frustrating.
Wait, what just happened? A low blow?
I think it's a low blow.
Hold on, y'all motherfuckers gonna make me charge my tablet to watch along with y'all because I'm not. I wasn't prepared on a watch party.
Nah, but
Where you at, bro? Yeah, where?
Yeah, I'm at this fucking hellhole. But the good thing about my job is, I can make shit happen. I can still watch the fights. The thing is, my tablet. I was gonna bring my laptop to work, but I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. But I realized I got my tablet in my backpack, but it's not charged, so I'm about to charge it right now so I can watch with y'all.
Yeah. Hey, one thing about these fights too, Ezra, like you see how right now, Sheriff Clark's starting to pour it on. Like with fights like this, I like gambling on because with prospects like him, with him being like a Team GB guy, super popular. As soon as he get to pouring this shit on real good, this referee gonna stop this fight.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a real good point.
Like he's gonna stop like that. As soon as this dude look a little hurt to where it's semi questionable, the ref is gonna stop the fight. That's why I like gambling on fights like that.
You can get that Antoine Russell stoppage
for sure. But you know what? Sometimes, like I feel like sometimes the stoppages could go, but then again, it's like the referee looking in this guy's eyes too. Like I got to give him some kind of. I mean, us we looking at the TV, it might look a certain type of way, but the he just dropped him. See?
Yeah.
The referee looking in his eyes. Now, if he make any sudden move when he go to stand up, the referee will stop this shit.
Yeah.
Yo, has there ever been a fight that you thought was a bad stoppage, but then like something seriously bad happened to the fighter, and then you like end up regretting it, saying that?
I'm trying to think. There has to be a situation where I thought that.
Shit. I don't know. I really do feel like that post-all. I mean, nothing ever really happened to him, but I feel like that post-all Gary Russell was a rough one, man. That was rough.
Yeah. And it was like a minute left too. It was like he was never seriously hurt. Yeah, that was a bad one.
No, it wasn't a minute left. It was like some seconds left.
Oh, was it a second?
That shit was like
30 seconds. I think it was like 30 seconds left.
Yeah, bro. That shit was about to be over, bro. He was gonna win anyway. Like,
no, and the significance of getting stopped is like you think like whatever, a fucking loss is a loss. The commission suspends you for a certain amount of months, so you can't fight. You can't make no money for a certain amount of months because you got knocked out. according to the referee.
Well, you know what? The commission also suspend guys when they get like big cuts and shit like that. And it was funny too because if you remember, Alexis Rocha had like a huge cut after his last fight. And usually they give you like a 3 month or like not even 3 months. You usually get like a 6 month or some shit like that, or it was like indefinite until whenever they release it. But like on that Sunday, when I went to go look at Alexis Rocha's name, bro, it said like his shit was up in like March. I'm like, how the fuck a January fight? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, was that? Yeah, a January fight. He had this huge cut against that dude, whatever that, I forgot the dude's name that he just fought. But he had a huge cut and he only get like 2 months. That shit was odd to me. That shit made me think that Terrence Crawford was fighting him next. Honestly. Just like to keep up with Tom. Because I just feel like a 6 month, if he was to fight Bud next, having a 6 month suspension from the commission, that shit will fuck up the plans.
Nah, but honestly, 90 days pretty much is standard.
But I don't think it was even 90, bro. Like it was like 2 months or some shit. It was like weird. Like it was like the suspension you get when you just knock a guy out. You know what I'm saying? When you just go in there, probably clean him up 3 or 4 rounds, maybe hit you once or twice. He had a huge fucking gap. That cut was huge. Well, you know, I could be
What did Fury get? Remember Fury had a huge gash in New York, right? What did he get? What was his suspension?
I don't even remember.
I don't keep track of shit like that. But yeah, that was one of the cuts where I was absolutely shocked that the doctor allowed that fight to continue.
Yeah, Ezra, he touching Sheriff Clark now.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
But and that's why I was saying, like, you know, me, and also with me being an Anthony Yard fan, when guys like this, like guys like Sheriff Clark, they big punchers, but he's so muscular, bro. Like you wonder, like, damn, can this dude go 10? Like he just like pawing a jab in his face now. Like I don't know where your clock at. I'm at like
he really won for it. That's why he really won for that stoppage. He really won for it, and he couldn't get it. So now he probably had to rest his whole round.
Where your clock at?
It is 130 right now.
Yeah, same with me. I'm literally at 128, 127, 126. Yeah, so that shit.
See, that's what happens when you pay that much for the zone, man. You guys are in sync.
See how in sync we are? I told you. I want the zone to be the product of streaming. I want it to be where I show it off when people come over and be like, oh, he's got the DAZN app. He must be paying top dollar for that. It's just like a nice watch.
That shit crazy. I'm about to get rid of this shit. I'm about to get Lefty Flicks.
Yeah, I might have to get that Lefty Flicks.
I didn't know that was a real thing. And then until Lefty was like, yeah, like there's really Lefty Flicks. And I was like, I don't know what that means. I didn't ask any more questions. I was like, I'll just keep the streaming how I got it.
Hey, the only thing is, in my own selfish way, I like having the zone. So like when we be doing things like this, like I like to be ahead of people. I know if I really stream the stream, I'm not gonna be able to hold conversations while I'm watching fights.
Damn, I don't know. I was streaming something, and then I was behind the people that were like illegally streaming.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It was one of the wrestling with like Lord in them. I was way behind. Like they were like a good minute ahead of me. I was like,
Truth, can you kick him out? He brought up wrestling.
And he just dropped them again too, Ezra.
Yep.
He tired, bro. They both tired as hell. They both tired. The referee, he quotes. Man, the referee need to go ahead and let this parlay come to fruition, man.
What else you got bet? What's the parlay?
I got him, Sheriff Clark by knockout, Gary Cully by knockout, and Lee Wood by knockout.
I'm high on Gary Cully. I'm so high on Gary Cully.
Listen, I've been beating that Gary Cully drum for like 2 years now, man. Like even before I seen him knock out Vasquez. That dude, this motherfucker is literally a 6'2" lightweight, bro, and he's a southpaw and he's slick.
Yeah, he's slick. That's what people don't realize. They think everybody thinks he's just some tall European guy. He's
he don't fight like he from over there. Like he's slick as fuck.
Yeah, like, but this division is deep, brother. Like, you know, he may be nice and all, but this division is deep,
bro. 6'2", bro. That's like that's like Fundora, bro.
He's gonna be a problem.
6'2", 135.
Yeah, I know. I get it. It's an advantage, but Celestino Caballero was 5'11" at 126. He won a couple titles, but he wasn't the man at that. And
This dude was slick and all of that though. I mean, have y'all seen Gary Cully fight?
Yeah. I've been pretty high on him.
He good. I'm not saying. I'm just saying this is a deep division, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
I think I do like a dark horse thing every year, like for my top dark horses. He was in there this year.
Who Gary Cully?
Yeah.
Who
I had
else?
Shaqy Foster last year, I think.
Okay. Who? I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That was a good win by Shaqy, but that I don't know if it was him or Ray Vargas, but that fight was boring.
Yeah, I mean it was one sided. I like the performance, but yeah, it wasn't like back and forth or anything like that. It's kind of once he controlled the range of it and he didn't allow Vargas to set anything up, it was kind of over from that point.
That shit was over when Vargas started shoulder rolling. Then I knew it was over. That was nasty work. I lost money too.
Yo, what prospect? Who y'all got in contention for prospect of the year? Who y'all have your eye on, or is that something that you need to see develop over the year?
I'm trying to think right now. So, I'm trying to think of prospects.
Tay Jones, what's up? Salute. I just see my man Tay Jones. But prospect of the year, I got it just depends, man. Like not even to sound like political, but when you do that, I feel like you gotta go by the networks. You know what I'm saying? No Karma, I'm not mad no more. We good. It's all love, Karma.
What are you mad at Karma for?
Cause I don't know, Karma just started coming at my neck, man. I don't know what happened, man.
She like on the East Coast, man. She was talking about New York rats the other day. I was offended, man. I'm about to tweet out cancel Karma, man.
No, we gotta let Karma live.
Nah, man.
I could have swore Karma was like 6'2". She's only 5'1".
Yeah, she's super short.
Yeah, she put up a picture with her wearing my shirt. Cause shout out to Karma, she bought a Dominican boxing shirt. But she put up a picture. I was like, oh, I don't know why. I thought she was one of those big, Amazonia type chicks.
She's short.
You sure? I never met her in person.
And it's crazy because she was at the Wilder fight and she ain't come kicking with us.
Yeah, she pulled the
Cleb.
She pulled the club.
No. The crazy part was she didn't pull the Cleb because literally Karma sat directly in front of me. Like she was literally in the seat in front of me.
Why didn't she pull up on us though?
I don't know, man. She had a shawl on, so I thought she probably was a little too good for us.
Oh man, she had a mink shawl. She had a what's the thing Frank Lucas' wife had on when the feds discovered her? And they were gonna fight too. See, there you go.
She had the Frank Lucas mink on, man.
She exposed herself. They're like, that's the one right there. That's the money right there. That's the money right there.
What I want to know, truth, is who flew her out? Because she ain't come chill with the dudes. That's because some dude flew her out. You know what I'm saying? Made sure she was at the Wilder fight.
I honestly, I think Karma makes her own moves. I'll be honest with you.
Nah, Karma always out. Karma always around. Yeah.
But I'm charging my tablet, by the way, fellas. So in about the ship was completely dead. So I'm gonna leave it for like about a half hour, and then I'll start watching the fights with you.
Word. I'm looking. Damn, Wilfredo Flores. I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is?
I was just about to ask that. I've never heard of Wilfredo Flores before.
Is he Puerto Rican?
I don't know.
Good. Your guess is as good as mine right now.
I've that Flores last name sounds familiar. I remember seeing a Puerto Rican cat on he fought in DR, like one of those DR cards. I'll be doing my research, but again, that's common last name.
Hey, is Scooby? Is he Dominican?
I don't know, but I'm interviewing him Monday.
Oh, he's right here. He's a city right next to my city. That's where he's from. They play football with a couple of my friends.
Yeah, he went, bro. I was looking at his football highlights, bro. He was a dog. And the craziest part about it, is that this dude, like, when he was playing football, he was like 227 pounds. Now he fight at fucking 140, bro. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's all. Everyone like where I live, they all know him because he played football. Everybody played football with him and stuff. And he's like playing over here.
It like again, when I was watching his highlights, it wasn't like, oh, this guy's a football player. Like that motherfucker was like a dog, bro. Like he was a running back. Like he was like fucking. His highlight tape is nasty and all of that. Like he's a real athlete, like for sure. I guess I don't know if his grades didn't hold up, so he had to go to. It was what's the name of the school? It was like Azu. I don't even know.
Azusa.
Yeah, Azusa. That's the college he went to.
Yeah, he went to Azusa Pacific. Yeah. It's right here from my house.
Yeah, Azusa Pacific, bro. Dog. But
hey, I'm just hoping he's Dominican. I'm gonna watch the interview, but
if he is, Broadway, if he is, then that's the first Dominican that is NHE that does not speak Spanish. I can almost guarantee it.
Carmen said she paid for her own trip too. By the way,
told you, Carmen makes her own move. I knew it.
Now Carmen got the bag. I ain't gonna hold you. Chef Clark about to fuck up this parlay, man. Come on.
Yeah, now I got a parlay riding on that Lara KO, so I'm waiting for that.
I got the Lara left hook stopping the fight.
I think it's just accumulation. I think he pummels him in about a 9th round, like the ref just goes, "You had enough, bro."
But what I'm gonna do is, if I lose this fight, I'm gonna still go right back. I'm gonna take Gary Cully by KO, and then I'm gonna take Lee Wood 7 through 12. Because I think it's like plus 800. I don't see this fight going 12.
Yo, you know, I know it's not this card. Yo, Jeremias Ponce, he's plus 850 on a KO.
I'm taking that for sure.
Hey, I've never seen Ponce fight, and I may not watch him because he's been hyped up enough where I just don't want to get ruined. I just want you guys to keep me excited with this hype. But that odd those odds are insane from what I'm hearing from you guys because I've never seen a fight.
Just do me one favor, Ezra. When you get a chance, go on YouTube and type in Ponce versus Ritson. He fought Louis Ritson on a DAZN card. I think it was last year.
What was it? My bad. I got disconnected.
Ritson. He fought Louis Ritson.
Oh, Ritson? Okay.
Bro. Like when I seen that fight, that shit made me go watch other fights. Like this dude, like he fight like at mid to close range, and he like still pumping a jab, but he like digging to the bot, bro. Him and Subriel Matias are literally going to go and stand in the ring and fight, bro. Like this, they're not going to have to find each other. This, I promise you, this is going to be in the conversation for fight of the year. I promise you. Like this is like styles make fights, bro. This is a fucking fight. If I didn't have other things to do, I would probably go to Minnesota for this.
We were talking earlier about, I think, 154, like in a space earlier, and I was thinking if Charlo wasn't there, there'd be so many wars to settle who's the best guy there because you have Fundora, Zoo, Castano, and Conwell. You just have straight wars. Like you could mix match any of those 4 fights, and they're all wars. Like you're just like that's a guaranteed war.
And the crazy part too is that's what stalls that. Like Charlo being undisputed, that's the only thing about boxing that's the only thing I don't like about being undisputed because it stalls those fights. Because those guys, they're not looking to have wars with each other now. They just looking to maneuver a way to get to Charlo. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're not trying to. Go ahead.
So the one thing that's a good sign that maybe we'll still get those fights is you see Colbert versus Ryo fighting each other, right? So you're seeing that the 2 guys that come off losses, they're like, well, let's just get you in another big fight. You know what I mean? So they might get mixed match after that.
Hold on, Ezra. Who did Colbert and Ryo lose to? I don't remember.
Colbert. What are we playing this game for?
Yeah.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know those are Dominican leftovers. Those are the fucking bones from before you get out.
But you know what though? Honestly, like PBC, I will give them the highest credit. They've always like matched their like mid-tier or prospect guys. They've always matched them tough. Always. Like they always did that.
And that's good because you can get those guys. Whoever wins Ryo versus Colbert is once again right back up there. Yep. Fighting these guys. You're in a good spot. You're in a real good spot. So yeah, I'm all for that.
Even like Trayvon Marshall, who was the PBC prospect of the year last year. Even Trayvon Marshall, bro, like he fighting Justin Deloach. I don't know if you remember Deloach, but Deloach.
Yeah, I remember Deloach.
Yeah, bro. Deloach like 19-5. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, and that's not like an easy fight for a guy that's like 7-0 or 6-0 or some shit like that. That's not like
that's why I kind of like network deals because you kind of, there's stuff with negative against it, there's pros and cons, but you kind of get the guys get a bunch of opportunities, and I'm not against giving guys a bunch of opportunities. I want to see these guys fight a lot. I don't mind. I'd be honest, though, I'm like one of the few people that doesn't mind seeing Pedraza fight. So like, I don't care that he gets like 5 opportunities on ESPN. Like I'll watch him,
bro. Jesus Ramos and Joey Spencer.
There you go. I love that. I love that fight.
Listen, and I'm telling you,
Frank Martin, Michelle Rivera.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
And look at wait a minute. We know Michelle Rivera's going through some stuff right now, but when he comes back, it's not like I'm going to be like, oh, uninterested in it. I'm going to be like, no, I want to see what the hell happens here. Like, I'm familiar with him. He lost to a good guy. Like, what do I care if he fight? I want to see him fight again.
No, I'm with you. My problem with the networks is like whenever there's a fight we want to see, it's not like, oh, this is what's best for boxing. Like, of course we're gonna like this negotiation is gonna be simple and the fight's gonna happen. It's like this shit is gonna get drawn out and we may not ever get the fight just because you guys are so fucking greedy that you don't give a fuck about the customer. You want every single penny you can. And you don't give a shit about what the customer wants. So that's what annoys me about the networks.
Yeah, you got to be strategic when you're a fighter, what you pick. Because you got to make sure you get on a network that has your fighters on there, your weight on there. You know what I mean? Because that's why, like, what's a Matchroom with like 15 pounds? Like, they're so good because all the guys are there. So it's like, I could fight them. Don't matter. I'm gonna match up with these guys. We're all on the same side.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, when it works out like that, when one promotional company has all the fights that you want to see on one network, that's perfect. But
yeah. I think you're seeing more and more of that, though. I think you're seeing more and more of it.
Nah, but like when it goes to 135 or 140, there's a lot of mixed match fights that we're gonna want to see that are not gonna happen.
Hey, for anybody that want to come on and join the panel, we just doing, you know what I mean? We just talking boxing and talking this fight talk for Lee Wood and Mauricio Lara. I just dropped the link in the chat. So if anybody want to come in, join the panel, you want to talk, holla at me, talk boxing, join us. Feel free. Go ahead, Broadway.
I was saying that 140 and 135 are two stacked divisions, right? And there's a lot of fighters scattered. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Shakur and Haney on Top Rank. You got Tank and Frank Martin on PBC. You got Subriel Matias, Elvis, and Gary Antoine Russell on PBC. But then you got Josh Taylor, Teofimo, and Jose Ramirez on Top Rank. So it's like, we're never gonna get none of these fights. And sure, there are some of those fights that I mentioned, like maybe Frank and Tank can fight, maybe Matias and Elvis can fight. But what about if I want to see Matias versus Josh Taylor? I know I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, I mean,
but you know what? But even in other like UFC, like the UFC guys ain't fighting the Bellator guys.
Yeah, but the thing is, the UFC has all the talent. Like, there's very few fighters that are fight for other promotional companies that are as good or better than the UFC guys. No, right. There are some that maybe there's one or two, but 99% of the best MMA fighters fight on UFC.
Wait, I fucked up. I didn't have Sheriff Clark. I had Dalton Smith. Dalton Smith fight today?
Yeah, Dalton Smith fights today. Yep.
Okay, I'm still alive.
You got me excited. I like Dalton Smith.
Listen, let me tell you something about Dalton Smith, bro. Dalton Smith is a decent 140 pounder, but like for some reason, and I don't know why, because not all of them, but like 95% of the British boxing guys, they stiff, it seemed like.
Okay. Yeah.
Dalton Smith as well is very stiff, but he's a hard fucking puncher. So I like him against all of the UK guys at 140. But when he starts to go world level, as they say, I'm nervous about like him and a Gary Antoine or him and an Elvis or the other guys. But the guys over there, he's going to beat the shit out of all of them. Like all of the UK guys, he's going to beat the shit out of all of them.
I think that's the biggest problem with him, though. That's the biggest problem is he's used to the European style. Like he figured that out. So now his performances are kind of getting flat because he's like, I already know what to do to win this style, right? Exactly. He's not seeing any other styles, though. So when you get developed, like in the States or, places, they have a bunch of different looks. You're better, right, at that because you're seeing all the looks and you're getting the sparring and all that. He's not getting that. He's just getting one specific style. I was really high on Dalton Smith. I thought he was the next big thing out of there. Mm-hmm. And then I kind of started slowing down because, like you said, he looked stiff, but also he kind of looked bored, like he's fighting the same style over and over again.
Like, I'm already figured out that. Like I'm just waiting for everything so I can knock you out.
Exactly.
And the crazy part about it is, he in the gym with Sonny. He fight out of the same gym that Sonny fight out of.
But I'll say this though, Sonny, he has to fight all over the world because there's not a lot of guys in his weight. He can't just do the European level for that. So Sonny gets to see all the different looks. This guy could stay European level and just fight all European guys, and that's the biggest flaw of him so
Makes
far.
sense. Makes sense. Okay, I'll see. I think he already the British champion right now.
Yeah, yes. They need to start putting him in the States, start fighting different looks, and bring guys from the States over there.
That's not how the UK works. The UK works is you become the British champion, then you become the European champion, and then you try to compete to your world level.
It's a flaw, though. It's a flaw in developing fighters. It really is.
But you know what? I wouldn't be. Listen, honestly,
round the poem when you go about it, not that route. Like Amir Khan, he went up pretty quick, and he wasn't liked by the British fans because of that. I don't know why, but they're very traditional in that aspect.
But you don't think it'd be dope if we had like a USA title? So like the guy that win that, like, yeah, he not ready to be a fucking a WBO champ or a WBC champ, but for sure, if you win the United States title, we know you probably next up.
Yeah, I totally agree.
With all of these fucking NABO,
no, I'm completely against more belts, so I'm gonna say no because I can't be the anti-belt guy and then be like, yeah, let's make more belts.
But Ezra, what I'm saying is, let's say we got rid of all the fucking NABO, all of the secondary belts, and it was just literally the main belts, the WBO belts, and then that US champion or some shit like that.
Yeah, which is kind of like what a WBA regular would be.
Yeah, I guess. I mean that level. Now, even you win that belt, that don't mean you ready for the fucking full champion. No way. Like, you know what I mean? But like, it should be like a 20 fighting under type belt or 15 fighting under type situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you, but I hate belts, so I don't know. I'm completely against.
Yeah, I need to interview the president of the ABC. I need to interview her, Mike Mazzulli.
Michael something.
I need to get an interview with him because he needs to answer some questions, and I'm the guy for that, man. I'm that guy.
Man, bro, so he got some questions he need to answer.
Yeah, man, he need to answer some questions because he definitely on some bullshit.
Why they standing in the locker room with Mauricio Lara like that?
They spiking his drink. They got Mark Breland back there.
This guy crazy. I think it's going to be a real good fight, man. I think Lee Wood about to surprise y'all.
Oh, I know. I think Lee Wood's going to be competitive in it. But I still going to take Lara's left hook over it. Because, like, Lee Wood likes to fight, like, at a certain pace. I think it's really the spice is a pace fight. It's going to be good action, but the pace, Lee Wood likes a little slower pace. Yeah. And Lara's going to be in and out on him. And the combinations, I think it's going to start adding up.
I just think Mauricio Lara is too much of a dog for Lee Wood. Lee Wood is tough, too, but I feel like Mauricio Lara was fucking fighting stray dogs to go to school and shit. Like, this dude is rough and tumble, man. Like, he's really aggressive, really likes to mix it up. I definitely favor him.
I did not forget. I remember people saying that Lee Wood was avoiding this fight, and he faked an injury to get out of this fight, and he was never going to take this fight, and he's back in there now. And remember, he's fought Zucan, Conlon, and Lara. That's 3 fights in a row. That is 3 tough fights. It's going to be hard to find a murderer's roll like that of 3 straight guys in a row that can match what Lee Wood's attempted. You know what I mean?
Well, the winner of this fight is the best featherweight in the division.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm all right with that too. Yeah, they would be most accomplished for sure.
I would love to see that. Truthfully, I would love to see the winner of this fight the winner of that Robesi and Dogbo fight, but we know that'll never happen. But
yeah, yo, Robesi Ramirez, man, that Abraham Nova performance. I was there live at the theater in Madison Square Garden. Seeing somebody shift so much and speed and jump in and out and then score a 1-punch knockout, and clearly the smaller guy. He looked like a fucking flyweight in there next to Nova, and he huge. Dominated him and then knocked him out with 1 shot. I am so high on Robesi, man. I really, really like him.
But you know what? One thing I don't like about Robesi Ramirez is it's like he in love with that left hand, man. Like he don't try to hide that shit. Even in his last fight, like he wasn't trying to disguise it. He's not trying to set a trap for it. He like, bitch, you gonna catch this left hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody not going for that shit, bro. Like,
you know what? You know what other Cuban was like that? Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux also was like that with his left hand.
But he hit that motherfucker well, though. Like Rigondeaux will set you up for that bitch.
I
Like,
mean, you're gonna lay Wood tonight too with the right hand. He fucking falls in love with that right hand. He's everything he's looking for is that right hand over the top.
yeah, you don't see. Definitely about to see because yeah, man. But nah, I think this is gonna be a good one. So Gary Cully next, and then Dalton Smith is the co-main.
Yes, I believe so. Yes.
That makes sense. I appreciate that, man. And then, like I said yesterday, I didn't know the dude in the main event, Holmes, Adriel Holmes. Did he win?
Yep, he won.
So I didn't know him or the other guy. So I took David Adelaide by knockout yesterday, and I took Kurt Scooby by knockout yesterday. So, I mean, that was a nice little two pick to bring my weekend in to start my weekend. I'm telling you, man, I'm about to manifest this Lee Wood knockout, man. Trust me. Now, I don't think it can't happen. I don't think that Mauricio Lara. I know Mauricio Lara could knock his head off too, but I'm telling you, man, the boxing gods is with me today. Word.
Nah, you ain't messing up my parlay. Get out of here.
Oh, you put one in too?
Yeah, I got one. I got Laura knockout. On
You better hedge that. But it wasn't even no much because you know what? I started to take the same picks that I picked and then do one with Laura. But like, did you take by round? Because there wasn't no money on the knockout. Like the knockout was like, huh?
Hold on, I'll take right now my bet. Hold on, let me pull up my FanDuel.
Yeah. I hope you didn't take the money line because if you took the money line, I know that shit didn't even
Nah,
move the needle for you.
I took Lanier Perot by knockout, Mario Barrios by knockout, and Mauricio Lara by knockout. So I bet 50. I bet 50 to win $434.
Okay.
But I could cash out right now for $239, but I'm getting greedy.
That's what I did last week. Last week I bet like 50 something. And then I started seeing how that Vargas fight was going. The first two rounds, that second round, like as soon as the second round started, I just cashed out. Yeah. I had Vargas. I'm glad I did that too because he definitely should have.
Yo, I also did a 2-leg parlay with Oshaki Foster by decision and Ponce by knockout. But I only bet $5 though, and the payout is $147.
Ain't bad.
Not bad at all. I'm still shocked that they really underestimating Ponce like this.
Or they might just think Subriel the next best thing.
Nah, man, he not that good, man.
Subriel?
I mean, yeah, he good, but he's not like the next. He's about to dominate 140. Nah. First of all,
motherfuckers down though.
He break motherfuckers down, but he breaking himself down by walking to them punches, man.
Bro, y'all see it first. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it to him until he show me otherwise. But and again, like I think the shit that tripped me out so much is that like back in the old, even if you watch a lot of the older fights, like when guys was like pressure fighters, guys would like smother, turn the guy, referee break it, reset in the middle of the ring. Now you fighting a pressure fighter, bro. Who the trainer just got you fucking running around circles in the ring until you get tired and get knocked out. I don't get that shit.
Now with Subriel, you just gotta mix it up upstairs and downstairs. Try to shift them out, boom, boom, because he's gonna keep coming and he has a good motor. The only time you ever really see him gas out is in that one fight where he lost. Well, not gas out, that's probably a bad way, but like get tired was in that one fight where he lost. But yeah, you just got to mix it up. Hit him downstairs and hit him upstairs because you're not going to miss. Just keep mixing it up. And eventually, if you a hard enough puncher, you'll stop him in his tracks. And you're breaking him down.
Yeah, no, you're right. And what I like about Ponce is that he jab too. Like he does jab. You know what I'm saying?
He jab hard as shit too.
Yeah. So I just wonder, he got this real skinny frame, bro. Like I just wonder how his frame going to hold up to the shit Subriel throwing. Because he's there to be hit too. It's not like he one of them guys that he like super slick. Like he there to be hit. But them Argentinian motherfuckers is tough, man.
No. I know he's there to be hit, but he's still a lot more defensively responsible than Subriel. So I'm banking off that. I'm banking that he's one of these tough, rugged Argentinians as well. So if he is getting clipped up, he's not going to fucking fold. He's just going to keep fighting and try to dog it out. So I got him winning that, man. I got him winning that, and I got him winning by stoppage. Again, I think they each start breaking each other down, but Ponce again being more defensively responsible isn't getting broken down as much, and then Subriel gets stopped like in the 10th, 9th or 10th.
Nah, for sure. I could see that. I could definitely see that.
And yo, his people's the most difficult people I ever had to deal with, son.
That's how it is, man. That's why I be looking going direct to the fighters, man. I don't even want to deal if I can't deal with you straight up. Like now, some guys I will deal with. It's some guys that like I'll go through the training or something like that. But the trainer's responsive, like you know what I'm saying. It's not like I'm going through the trainer and this motherfucker spinning me and shit like that. I'm not about to chase you around, bro.
Now the thing is, I do go to Matthias and he goes, "Yo, you got to talk to this guy." So I'm like, "Yo, my man, like, what are we doing, bro? Like, what game are we fucking playing?"
Yeah.
And I'm gonna see him in Minnesota, so I'm definitely gonna put up on his manager. I'm pulling up a couple guys in Minnesota. If y'all know what I'm talking about, then y'all know what I'm talking about. But I'm definitely pulling up on Matthias' manager, seeing like, yo, what's good, man? You don't like Dominican? Is that what it is?
I just caught the Minnesota one, the other person. So I just got there now. Okay,
Yeah, I'm pulling up a couple cats, man.
Hey man, you know, sometimes motherfucker gotta get pulled up on. You know what I mean?
Was that a plan? Like you guys debate on anything, or he just called in?
He just called in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, hate to see it, but even more than that, you love to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, so did you make a prediction? No, you did make a prediction. Ezra. You say you got Lara left hook. Yeah,
I got Lara left hook. I think they're gonna challenge each other with that left hook right hand all night, and I think the Lara's just gonna eventually start getting their little home more, and I think it's gonna force in a pace that I don't think Leawood's gonna want later in the fight.
Yeah.
Yo, but I remember when Conlon dropped Wood, man.
That shit was nasty.
I thought that fight was over.
Yeah, that shit was nasty. Nasty.
Yeah, I was watching it like the other night. Yeah, he looked like he's lucky when it happened. Because if it happened in the middle of the thing, that fight was over. It happened right at the end.
But you know what's crazy? I like that the zone, like they put a little thing out on their channel. They showed the first round with him and McCollum, and then they skipped to the last round. That shit was fire. I liked that shit, like how they did that.
How it started, how it finished.
Facts, exactly. I like that shit, man. But that show, like Lee Wood, some fighters, bro, it be tripping me out because it's like they hand be up, but they always get hit. Like Joshua Buatsi, I watch him a lot. His hands is always in the right place, but punches always land flush on him, bro. Like, so I guess they're not in the right place, but essentially, like, for him to keep his hands up as much as he does, it's crazy that he get hit at the rate he does. Some fighters just like that, man, but them looping hooks that Mick Conlon was throwing, them shits was landing on Lee Wood all night until he got knocked out. So we'll see. I don't know, but I think he is. He Puerto Rican, Broadway. This dude that's fighting Gary Cully. El Bravo.
What happened?
No, Broadway was asking. Remember, I said we don't know.
Oh yeah, he's Puerto Rican. Yeah, the guy is Puerto Rican.
He got the Puerto Rican flag on his. He's fighting out of Dunkirk, New York. Oh, yeah.
All right. Oh, he got knocked out.
10-5-1. Why? What's wrong with Dunkirk?
Nah, I'm just fucking. I'm talking shit. I don't even know what that is. Dunker.
No, Dunkirk.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I don't know if that's most likely upstate New York.
Yeah, that probably is.
Because I don't know. I know some Long Island, but yeah,
hey, why
I don't know.
Gary Cully like he got a beer belly. Nah, I like bro. He gonna be tough for everybody at 135 though. Like I said, I'm not saying that he going be a champion or some shit like that, but he gonna be tough for guys at 135, and I think he gonna make it world level. Like he's not gonna just be on that British tip.
Yeah. Yo, what do y'all make of Eddie Hearn as a promoter, both on the UK side and the state side?
The U.S. is going to take time. I think we're forcing the decision on him. It's going to take time. You're not going to build that market. Wait, you're going to match Bob Arum and Al Heyman in a few years? Nah, you're going to take time to build that. And they haven't gave up on it.
So he just got Belanga, so that's another U.S. guy.
Yeah, they ain't giving up on it. You just gotta give them time to build it. It takes a long time to get used to promoting over here and see what people like are looking for over here. Or ESPN just really figured. I mean, Top Rank just figured it out. Honestly, were doing nothing but like Loma and foreigners for a long time over here. That's all they were doing. So like, yeah, they just figured it out.
And you know what, too? Even with Belanga, if I'm Eddie Hearn with Belanga, I legit give him somebody that he's going to knock out and then bring him back like in 4 months. Like, give him somebody that for sure he's going to not like, even somebody that's going to make the fans be like, come on, man. Yeah, bring that guy in. Let him get his fucking head knocked off. Now Belanga's buzzing again because he got that KO. Then I put him in a little decent fight. And guess what? 2024, give him Canelo.
Yeah, yo, Ezra, can you make 168?
No, not really. I have to cut off my leg. But if I did, though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't count me out 100%.
If I gave you 4 months to prepare.
No, I could no way get to 168. That's done. That part of my life is done.
All right. Now, I'm trying to get you a paycheck.
I respect it.
Shit, I weigh 250. Ain't no way I'm making motherfucking 168. That shit over.
I don't know, man. I be still thinking like I used when I was about to fight. I never actually fought. When I was about to fight, I was gonna fight at 175. I weigh 240. I'm like, I feel like I could still do it, man. I feel like if I really like put my mind on it, got on a diet and started exercising like full body, hard body like I used to, I feel like I could still do it.
I could get to 175. I think I could get 175.
Where you at now?
But the thing is, I was never a 68 pounder, so that was never gonna happen.
Where you at now, Ezra?
I'm at 220 right now.
220? Oh, yeah, you could get to 68.
Yeah, sure. No, I don't know 68, but 75, I feel confident.
Oh, for sure. You
Look, 6 pounds, that's nothing, bro.
How tall are you?
6'1".
Oh, we're the same height. So, yeah, 220, you should be able to do it. I know. I'm probably not going to never see under 200, ever.
Coley already cut this guy up. Damn.
Yeah, he already is, man. I told you, man, this motherfucker could fight, bro. And he uses distance well. Like, you see he bouncing, moving his feet, you know what I mean, but he using that distance. Like, he ain't no fool, man. He a real educated guy. Mill City Boxing, that's what they do. Go to Belanga to feed him 2 fights and give him a honeymoon gear. Yeah, now that makes sense. Hey, shout out to Mill City Boxing, man. Mill City been doing his thing. I've been seeing him like all over Instagram. I think he partnered with like Fight Hype or some shit now. I be seeing his videos on Fight Hype, but I used to see him like fucking on Instagram interviewing motherfuckers every single day. So shout out to Mill City Boxing, man. I see you doing your thing, man. Look like you asking legitimate questions and don't look like you promoter riding or favorite fighter riding. So hey, as long as you on that tip, bro, you always got respect from Truth over here at Eastside Boxing.
Yeah, he's one of the lucky ones that actually got a Subrio Matias interview.
Yeah, that motherfucker, I ain't gonna lie, but he been on fire. Like, he been interviewing like everybody.
Yeah, he just interviewed Elvis.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. He interviewed Elvis and even Freddie Roach was on with him. He was on with him for like a good like the first like 3-4 minutes. Freddie Roach, he asked Freddie Roach a few questions and shit like that. So shout out to Mills.
Would y'all be mad at that? Would y'all be mad if, let's say, Belanga got 1 or 2 easy fights, then they matched him with Munguia? If he got past Munguia, they match him with Canelo. Would you be mad at that?
No, if he gets past Munguia, then I'm like, okay, it's a thing. But if he goes 1 easy fight and then Canelo, I'll be super pissed.
Nah, I'll be mad at it. I'll be mad. Like, come on, man. Yo, there's a lot more other motherfuckers I want to see Canelo win with than fucking Edgar Berlanga. Get out of here, man. I don't care if you
Canelo gonna be boxing like well past 35.
Like who the fuck is Munguia, man? Like yo, that dude sucks, man. There's a reason they've been protecting him because he's not that good. So you beating him and he's a motherfucking middleweight moving up. Like, get out of here, bro. No. I would be very upset if he beat a bum, then Munguia, a duck, and then fucking fights Canelo. I would be very, very upset.
But you know what tripped me out about Munguia? Like, because I think he could fight somewhat, but it's like, why him? Like, why is he the guy that whoever promoter chooses to like save? Like, why Munguia? Like, you know what I mean? Like, with all of the fighters in Mexico, like, you know what I mean, the up and coming guys, the guys that, I mean, it's fighters there. Like that's not like Mexico is not in a fucking not hurting for fighters. You know what I mean? Like we see Mauricio Lara got picked out the bunch, and then fucking now he the main event tonight. You know what I'm saying? Fighting for a title. So I just wonder, like, why Munguia? Like, why does he get the fucking the pass or the just keep getting the push? Like, why him? I don't get it.
Same thing with Pitbull.
Well,
Pitbull fought that tank fight. Pitbull fought that tank fight and then proceeded to fight 2 featherweights.
Yep. I've been saying that. People got mad at me because that comparison, but it's the same dude. They're both in the protection program.
Oh, but look at fucking I mean, that's because it's Sean Gibbons. Look at Max Sayo. He beat Gary Russell. He lost to Vargas. And then the next fight right back, he's fighting for the fucking vacant title again.
This fight's about to be over. The fight's over. This fight's definitely over.
Come on, man. Come on, Gary Cully. Yeah, this shit definitely about to be over. And Gary Cully a finisher too. Ooh, that's over.
Oh, Taz is a problem. He is a problem.
Fucking mouthpiece.
The hype's about to blow up right now. I'm telling you, the hype's about to blow up for this dude.
Let me see. Let me go on my see, Canelo got like 2 years left, I think. I think that makes sense. I think I could see Canelo having like 2 years left and hanging it up. He was looking slow. He was looking slow against Golovkin at the end. Truthfully,
he looked tired. He looked tired against Golovkin in the second half of that fight. Real tired.
So I don't know. We'll see. Oh no, this was. Let me see. Yeah, I was talking about Gully in 2022. Trying to think. Yeah, I like bro, man. I like him. Jaime Munguia should have fought GGG at 160. I don't think they. You know what's crazy about Jaime Munguia? Even with the not fighting Andre, even with the not fighting the Charlo, it seemed like his team always wanted Golovkin specifically. Like it seemed like they was always trying to get a Golovkin fight.
Yeah, because Golovkin to some degree is a name, and I'm pretty sure he'll get paid more for a Triple G fight than he would a Charlo fight. At least I would think.
Yeah, but with Triple G not with your network no more, just relinquish the title. Like I would think that train had already passed. I don't even know if Jaime Munguia could still make 160. That motherfucker was passed out in the Ballard fight, and then I know he had a fight after that was at a catchweight or at like 62 or some shit after. I'm not sure. Let me see what Jaime Munguia weighed in at his last fight. Maybe they doing that shit with the scales like the Navarrete fight or something. I don't know. Let me see. Actually, I could do that shit right here. I'm tripping. Let me see. Charged up, bro?
What's up?
Are you charged up?
Let me check. I got the shit in the back. Hold on. And what's crazy is conflicting. Like, right, my tablet was completely dead because I wasn't anticipating this. But now I'm using my phone, so now my fucking charger is charging the tablet, and now I need to charge my phone. Like I don't know, I'm conflicted. I'm at 10. Yeah, I'm only at 18% on the tablet, and I'm at 10% on my phone.
Whoa.
I'm conflicted. I'm gonna stay on the phone for a little bit. I want to give the tablet a little bit more juice before I unplug it.
Well, they said. Let me see the last fight. The last fight, I think he came in at 159 when he fought the dude Kelly before, because he just fought some dude Korea. Remember, he beat this dude up real quick. And when he fought Kelly, he came in at I think it was 165 or something like that.
He got outboxed by Kelly for the first 2 rounds. No one wants to talk about it, but he was getting outboxed that fight. And
No, that's a fact.
He was trying to bully. He had to bully his way through. He bullied his way and gooned his way through that fight, but he was getting outboxed. That's the reason why they don't want to match him up with Shane Mosley Jr. because they're afraid that style, even though Shane Mosley Jr. is not a high-level fighter, they're still afraid of that style for him. It was protected. He's protected, and so is Isak Cruz. I mean, we gotta deal with it. I know he fought Tank, but after they realized they had something after the Tank fight, they protection program.
But that's why I said, like Sean Gibbons, bro. Sean Gibbons, you gonna get good fights with him, and his guy's not just gonna lose. His guy's not just gonna lose. Keep grinding it out, fellas. Blessings, yo. Appreciate it, man. Salute. Yeah, Sean Gibbons different, bro. What's that? A WBA belt? All right. He got it on his trunks. He definitely about to go up in the rankings some more. Man, Gary Cully, he gonna be one of them guys. They're gonna have to
they gotta turn him around and put him on that Katie Taylor Serrano card now, because that's gonna be in Ireland.
That'd be fire. But he's gonna be one of them guys that has to get a purse bid. Nobody's gonna willingly fight him at 135. No way. I don't think nobody gonna willingly just take that smoke like that. Maybe Shakur will take the fight, but if he's still at top rank, that's not happening.
Who we talking about?
Gary Cully.
Oh. Yeah, that's an uncomfortable fight. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, this is the crazy part about it, and that's why it's so crazy with Fundora. Imagine if Fundora was the type of guy that and was jabbing your head in all night, bro. His success rate or his KO rate probably be the same, if not even higher. He just give it up because he liked to fight on the inside. But man, you 6'6" fighting guys that's 5'8", 5'9", 5'10", 5'11" and shit like that, bro. You can keep them guys at distance, jab them motherfuckers up all night. That two coming down the pipe, and you be knocking motherfuckers out, bro. Easy. What Josh Warren's talking about, man? This dude, man. I wonder what Eddie Hearn gonna say about this boy. I'm gonna go on mute real quick. I definitely want to hear what Eddie.
Currently looking for another charger. Man, this fight that boring?
Nah, it wasn't that. I had it on mute because I was listening to what he said. So, hey, Ezra, you was right. He is going to be on that. He is turning him right back around and putting him on that undercard, that Taylor Serrano undercard.
I'm hearing Richardson. I'm hearing Richardson Hitchens gonna come back in June. Fight Montana Love.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard that. Texas One Boxing was good, my boy. How you? Salute. Yeah, I'll take him and Maxie Hughes. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with that. A little step up for him. He getting guys up out of there, but like I said, it's gonna be tough to match this guy. 6'2", southpaw, slick, lightweight. No way. I'm not fucking taking that fight. Not unless I have to. Hey, oh, he just popped off. It's all good. I was gonna ask him why he say belts don't matter. I don't understand that.
Nah, I understand what he's saying. He's saying like it depends who you beat. Like, for example, like Terrence Crawford was undisputed at 140, but it's like Like who the fuck he beat. So he looks at more your resume. Like he looks at your box rec and the names you fought as opposed to your box rec and check how many belts you won.
Yeah. Nah, that makes sense. I'll be looking at it like if you now granted it is who you beat, but if you ain't fighting, if you a guy and you're not trying to be a champion, like you playing. I'm not going to discredit the guys that have belts for a guy that's I ain't saying not trying, but for a guy that's clearly has the feel like this shit don't matter.
All right, so who you think who you think is better, Haney or Tank?
Skill wise, Devin
Whatever.
Haney. Skill wise, I think Tank is better than him.
So you see what I'm saying, but he don't got all the belts. So that's his.
But see, the difference is I give Haney more respect for what he did to get the belts, though. You get what I'm saying? Like I give Haney full credit as a champion. So I think Tank is more skilled than Devin Haney, but I think that Devin Haney is the best fighter at 135 pounds, unquestionably. I don't care. Don't talk to me about resume. He's the undisputed champion. He got the 4 belts. Tank is in the weight class. He can make the fight happen. Yes, he would be the A-side, but he can make that fight happen. I don't think that's a difficult fight to make.
I mean, it is when that network situation.
What up, Shun? Boston's.
Honestly, I think Haney's a little bit overrated. I'll be honest with you. I think he's good, but I don't think he's like great. If that makes sense.
Why overrated though? Like what make you feel like overrated?
I don't know. I just feel like once he step into competition, you're gonna see he's not that good.
At 140, who you think beats him right now? That he would obviously like that would be available for him to fight.
Oh, that's a fair. I think Josh Taylor beat him. I think he beats Tio. I'm trying to think who else is on that top rank. So I think he beats Barboza.
I think opposite. I think Tio will give him a tougher fight than Josh Taylor.
Nah, Tio get his fucking ears boxed off, man. But to me, like a guy like, and y'all know I'm not high on Gary Antoine Russell, but a guy like Gary Antoine Russell will give him problems. A guy like Subriel Matias will give him problems. Anybody who mauls him, I just don't feel like I don't know.
That's crazy because I never seen nobody maul him. Like I never seen nobody like.
Oh, go watch the last round of JoJo Diaz fight, man. He was getting roughed up by fucking 122 pounds.
The difference is with that, bro. Like if I'm fighting a guy for 11 rounds and I'm sure that you're not gonna hurt me, the way this fight going, this shit don't matter no more.
No,
like, you know
he was hurt at 12th round. He was hurt.
I mean, no, he probably. I mean, I give it to JoJo. He probably hurt him. I mean, but still.
All right. Now imagine that's Matias doing that.
But the guy bigger. It's a bigger weight class. I think that's different. And I think he can outbox Matias.
I'm not saying he can't, but what I'm saying is I don't know how he's gonna handle when somebody's on him. Like, yo, let's go. Like, let's goon this shit the fuck out. I don't know. I don't know if he can handle that.
Man, I think Devin Haney got the tools, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I think he could. Them guys that like the maul, I think they're gonna get held, turned, jabbed, held, turned, jabbed. Like I think Devin Haney, one of them guys. I don't think he'd be scared to stink it up to get a win. I think he's gonna do what he got to do to make sure he get the W. Like
you hold 40.
I didn't hear you. You went on mute, bro. I don't know if you did it on purpose or not, but yeah. But you know what I mean? I don't think Subriel. I mean, I don't think.
Yo, my bad. I'm at work, brother. You know,
I ain't tripping.
Yeah. What I was saying was, damn. What was I saying? You asked me a question.
No. Who you think? Who you think at 140 beat Devin Haney right now? Though?
Oh no. What I was saying, this is what I was saying. I was saying you saying he gonna grab and hold and do all that, but this ass 140s ain't just gonna let you do that. You do that shit to fucking Cambosos and Loma and all these little motherfuckers. When you move up and it's fucking, Elvis and all these motherfuckers, you trying to hold them and they flinging you across the ring. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
But you don't think his power will go up too? You don't think that his strength will go up now that he not like killing himself to make a weight?
What example you have of a fighter moving up and all of a sudden he wasn't a puncher, now he is?
Shit, Joe Cordina. That's the most recent I could think of. Joe Cordina was fighting at actually that's cap because he was fighting. My bad. He was fighting at 35, moved down to 30, and start knocking heads off. So that I guess that's the reverse of that. So tomorrow right now, I can't really think tomorrow right now a guy that wasn't. But again, Devin Haney was fighting well, and he was getting highlight knockout. Remember, he had the shoulder injury and all of that shit. Then we started to see like a big drop off. But he hurt guys and all of that shit.
Yeah, no, I agree. But he did have that shoulder surgery. I'm not blaming him. I'm not, criticizing.
Yeah.
It's not like he did it on purpose, but it happened.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fight's still going on? My bad, brother.
No.
Again, I didn't know we was doing a fight party. I would have had the tablet charged up.
No, oh good. No, they ain't fighting. The Tony Bell you talking, man. He talking about how he coming back to fight. No, I'm joking. He ain't talking about that. They got him and Josh Warrington up here.
Yo, my man actually sparred Tony Bellew. Tony Bellew came to New York and he came to Queens, where my man was at, and he put up a picture of him and Tony Bellew in the ring with wearing the cup and the gloves and shit. I was like, he's like, yeah, we sparred. They sparred like hard 8 rounds. My boy is a middle, and at the time, Bellew I think was a 75-pounder, and my father was there. My father was like, yo, did real good. Like he held his own.
And my man Boston said he don't think Devin Haney gonna get no manpower with a 5-pound Ross. He said Devin Haney got the puppy paws.
Yo, fucking Hector Luis Garcia told me that fucking. He was like, yeah, that motherfucker can't crack an egg. Yeah, he was like, yeah, that dude can't punch for shit. I mean, to be fair, they sparred with 16-ounce gloves, so
yeah, no, the normal.
You know what I'm saying? Headgear and shit. But still, you still kind of get a sense of how hard.
Yeah, when the guy a puncher, you ain't hot in that shit. 16 ounces, 20 ounces, 12, 10 ounces, whatever you put on that motherfucker. If he a puncher for real, that shit, you gonna feel that shit.
Yeah, look, fucking Rolly just got fucking knocked out with fucking
16.
Yeah. So yeah, I got my shit. I ain't get out or I never been dropped in sparring or knocked out, but I definitely got my bell rung a few times this sparring. So
yeah, but that's true though. He don't need the power. He just need to win the rounds. That's it.
No, and that's not the only criticism I had of him. I'm saying like all that holding shit when you doing that shit with these little 135-pounders.
Yeah,
you may not be so easy to do when you fighting these big ass motherfuckers at 140. Mm-hmm. Especially fucking Josh Taylor maybe fucking clip you in one of those fucking clinches you trying to do.
Yeah, that'd be nasty work. Very nasty. Hey, bro, but I'm just saying, what we got to figure out to do, bro? We got to figure out, and I'm gonna work that shit this week while I'm here in the crib just doing nothing. But I got to figure out how to get a soundboard, bro. Like a legit soundboard when I just press the button and that shit just fucking, make noises or play shit or whatever. I gotta get me a soundboard.
Yeah, I thought of that when I first started my YouTube channel, but then I was like, nah. I was like, it's like not for me. But yeah, not for sure. Check it out. Just YouTube. That's anytime I wanted to figure shit out because I pretty much figured everything out on my own. I just YouTubed it. Yo, how to connect the soundboard to a computer. Yo, how to use StreamYard. Yo, how to fucking make a YouTube channel. How to use what's the best mic podcasting. What's the best cheap mic? Yeah, I just YouTube that shit.
I need two for sure off the back. My first one going to be from this fucking guy, like off the the good fellas, this fucking guy, that Italian, this fucking, and that fuck out of here. I need that. I need those. This dude running in the ring, bro. Dalton Smith ready to get busy. Word. Hey, bro, 2 seconds, bro. I'm gonna take a 2-second intermission for the bathroom, and I'm coming right back, man. 2 seconds. I'm gonna just mute. I'm gonna go on mute and slide out to the bathroom real quick.
So while my man Truth is going, y'all could go over to Broadway Joel's channel and hit that like and subscribe button to all my like all my videos. Definitely subscribe to my channel. I got a lot of dope content, from interviews with Elvis Rodriguez, Hector Luis Garcia, Carlos Adames, Javier Fortuna, Michelle Rivera, Bob Santos, Tevin Farmer, Michael Fox, Kenny Porter, Jason Rosario. Who else? I've interviewed the Dominican Olympic coach. Yeah, yo, listen, I put in a lot of work on my channel. So y'all definitely go over to Broadway Joel, the voice of Dominican boxing. Go hit that subscribe button. And everything you want to know about Dominican boxing will be provided to you. I just had 2 lives. One today in Spanish, yesterday in English, breaking down the Michelle Rivera positive test, breaking down what, basically what those diuretics are used for, what they might have been used for, how a boxer could benefit from it, what are the possible suspensions and fines from it, what are the dangers of using it, why those substances are illegal. I really broke it down to a T. So if y'all want good quality content, man, go over there to Broadway Joel's channel, hit that subscribe button, and I guarantee you're going to get every single bit of value out of a YouTube page than you would in any other YouTube page. And he's back.
I just say, no, fuck it. Let me grab some water.
Good, you good. Yeah, my shit at 3%. I'm gonna have to switch chargers. My tablet's at 25.
All right, cool. So I'll be here, bro. You know what I mean? You know I'm gonna be here. Come right back through when you're ready.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I just, the thing is, I only got one charger, so I'm gonna disconnect the tablet, give my phone a little juice.
Yeah, this Dalton fight about to start right now. Like, they're literally in the center of the ring, so this is gonna be a quick one, and then the Gary Kelly, and then the long fight gonna start.
Yeah, because 25%, that'll get me through the Lara fight.
No, for sure.
So I want to be ring too, So.
Yeah, but that's another thing too, bro. The guys at 140, I don't think they're going like super like be towering over like Devin Haney either. So I mean, I don't think it's too many guys that's just like so big. It's like, damn, how is Devin gonna deal with this guy? Like, ain't no Fondoras at 140.
No, but your argument was that he's just gonna be able to grab and hold and grab and hold and grab and hold. These ain't the same fucking lightweights he's used to grabbing. That's what I'm saying.
No, you're right. No, I can agree with that. But I do think that Devin Haney boxing IQ is better than a lot of them guys too. So I think he'll be able to, adjust maneuver and shit like that. But it's still yet to be seen. We'll see. Maybe his first fight at 140 is like a Barboza or somebody like that. I think that's a great fight for him. His first fight at 140, Barboza.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, which I doubt, if Tio was to beat Taylor, I would make that my first fight.
Oh, yeah. Take him straight to a chip. And actually, truthfully, for somebody like Devin Haney, I wouldn't even leave 135. Or like my next fight, if it's at 140, it's going to be for a scrap. I'm not doing that because, Devin Haney is not the guy to not have a belt. He don't need that stress because motherfuckers already don't want to fight him anyway. I feel.
Nah, for sure. Yo, I hate that IBF rule, that hydration rule.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
Yo, why the fuck would you do some shit like that, man? Like, that shit is so unhealthy for the fighter.
Yeah, facts. I like Andy. You about? I knew you want to turn your tablet on and see. But I like Andy Dalton, man. He keep his hands where they're supposed to be. His feet is not like super wide. He got a solid base. You know what I'm saying? I think he need to move his head off the line a little bit more. But he a young, powerful guy, man. I like what he doing at 140. This dude like he ain't gonna back away. He look like he look like Cambosis a little bit. This dude,
Does he see something?
you better not. Art of War. Nah, but Dalton Smith, man, I like him again. But 140 so deep, man. Even the dude Kurt Scobie, man, I like him too. As a guy that I mean, he's a little older, but as a guy that's being a prospect and coming up through the rise of 140. But that division is so deep. But for like him, I like that. Watching that fight last night, granted it was only 2 rounds, but he know how to put his punches together and he got power. And when he land, it's gonna if he land clean, it's a problem.
I didn't even know Scobie was from was at 140.
Yeah, that's what he had. He fighting at 140. Cool though. Oh, Dalton Smith with the quick 1-2, turn the guy, caught an angle. I like that, man, because this dude is like 1 minute he kind of sitting there. Next thing you know, he right in his punch, right in his combination, taking angles. Like, and then again, he a strong guy. So if you're sitting around flat footed with Dalton Smith, he's gonna knock you the fuck out. Sure. Speaking of charger, let me go ahead and put my phone on the charger too. That way it don't mysteriously kick the bucket while we on here. That shit would happen in this fight or the next fight.
Do you know if this is a swing bout?
No. It's this and then this the co-main.
Okay. Nah, just making sure, man.
Well, I got you now. You know, but not. I have seen some like odd swing bouts on the zone. I mean, on Matchroom, but you know, most of the time that's like when that shit like first round knockout. It's like, all right, well, let's get this one in real quick. That shit gotta feel great though, bro. Like that shit got, you know what I'm saying? That shit gotta feel great. Like you just in the back waiting, warming up. You like, well, damn. Either we gonna be the swing bout to this, or we gonna be after the main event.
Nah, like my father had a fighter in Puerto Rico that was a swing bout, and he like the whole time they were telling him like, "Yo, you're gonna fight right before the co-main. You're gonna fight right before the co-main. You're gonna fight." I was like, "All right, cool." And then the co-main comes out. I was like, "What the fuck?" So I'm texting my pops, and where he was, he ain't have service. I'm like, "Yo, what happened?" Like, "Yo, we flew out here from fucking New York to Puerto Rico."
Yeah.
Not responding. I'm like, yo, don't tell me like they like whatever they figured something out and he's no longer fighting. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
yeah.
But nah, but then he fought literally right before the main event.
So he was the co-main.
Yeah, he was technically the co-main. Yeah.
It's a swing bout, but you know.
It was a close fight, but my father's fighters lost. But he was a journeyman, so you know, it wasn't like he was out there like to win.
If it was a close fight, he gained some new fans, at least something.
Yeah. Now, yo, bro, we went out there and like my boy's record. His record was like fucking like 9-7 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yo, he roughed this dude up so bad. Some Puerto Rican kid. It was a majority decision. It could have been a draw. It was one of those fights.
Yeah.
The dude ended up losing his next fight.
Oh, your man put the hurting on him. Dalton Smith with a good left hook, man. I like Dalton Smith. Like he don't be getting into the crazy combinations, but he throw the right punches. Like he throw the right punches when they're supposed to be thrown. He don't keep his head like his head is on center line, but he always got his hands up too. So like even his rear hand damn near on his face, damn near. He just do seem like he get kind of bored. Like I wonder how he would do with a guy that can move and pop the jab or something like that. Definitely just got caught with a leaping left hook too, and got caught with another left hook. Dalton Smith. Yeah, you got to keep them hands up, man. I was saying that earlier before you came on, bro. Like one thing that I really realized, like even with all the fancy network, all of these boxing gurus, all of this footwork shit that's here, if you could just keep your hands up and throw crispy straight punches, you'll be okay, bro. Like at minimum, you'll be all right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Especially if you can catch and shoot out of a high guard or some shit.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? You know who was like he had unworldly power, so obviously that was part of it why he was good at it. But Julian Jackson was really good at that catch and shoot.
Yeah.
And he was really just putting people to sleep off of, a
Yup.
move that you learn, the first week in boxing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. Ain't nothing wrong with that though. Julian
Now,
Jackson, man.
I feel like a
Yeah.
lot of these fighters now don't do basic shit like that, or even like a mixing up the jab. I feel like a lot of fighters don't use his jab as they should, as much as they should.
Yeah. Hey, Boston's right now. It is Dalton Smith versus some other guy named Addison. Dalton Smith, that's a 140 pounder. He like one of the big prospects over in the UK. One of Matchroom's highly touted prospects. So that's who fighting right now. Dalton Smith. And so what? It's just the third round. Come on, Dalton Smith. You got to come with this knockout. It's a 12-round fight, so I'm not worried about it. But yeah, I need Dalton Smith to go ahead and get this KO. You know what I mean? That's gonna be the second part of my 3-leg parlay. Then we're gonna work it right out.
I want him. I want him to get the KO as well, so I can hear your disappointment when Lara knocks this dude out.
Oh man, like that. Uh-oh. All right, cool. We back. Yeah, a lot of these. I wonder why is that? Like a lot of it seemed like a lot of the Euro guys be like straight up and down like that. They don't really be having no like flair to their game. That's
Yo,
why.
come on, man. Yeah, I don't want. I'm not a racist, but you really want me to answer that question?
But the black guys too, though. Like Okoli, weird, bro. A lot of them guys is like you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, again, like I say, it's just nah. I guess.
No, but you remember David Hay? David Hay has some swag and some movement on him.
Yeah, that's what I said. But it's like 90% of the guys don't. Yeah. This dude, he got a tight guard. He holding this joint. He ain't trying to get knocked out. You could tell.
Trying money.
Yeah, but again, with a guy like Dalton Smith, it's like I know he's stronger than me, so I'm gonna just pot shot, throw little jabs, play everything safe. You know what I'm saying? And then while I play everything safe, hopefully he's tired himself out enough so that I can take him in the deep waters later in the fight and then unleash and do what I need to do.
Show you. Yo, what happened to Ezra? Did he say he was coming back, or
he had jumped off? So I think he might have had something that he had to do, or something like that. You know,
it might have been his girl, man. His girl got him on smash, man. He'd be like, "Yeah, man, I gotta get off the phone, man. My wife's looking at me, bro. Like, I mean, what?"
You know how it go, man.
No. Shout out to Ezra. That's my guy, man.
Whips. Damn, man, hate it had to be him.
1 second.
Yeah, I'm at. Did you got yours on yet?
Literally, I just turned on my tablet, right? And
Okay.
then it said, like I went to the Zone app, and I pressed play, and it was like, "Oh, something's wrong. You need to sign out, then sign back in." I'm like,
Yeah.
Maybe because my tablet was like fucking went dead. Maybe that's why.
I don't know. You know that the zone be working for me, so I just jump on. Pause. Yeah, I remember like when I was in high school. Obviously, me and you the same age, but bro, I just remember like being in high school, bro. Like being from Jersey. I know you from New York and shit. Like at a certain point in time, bro, it don't even matter what you said, bro. Somebody was saying no homo or pause behind that shit.
Yo, I remember one time playing pool, right? At pool hall, and it got to a point where we just kept pausing each other, and then we was like, yo, for the rest of the fucking game, could we not play this fucking game? Like, if we're gonna be doing it the whole game, like, hit that white ball in the hole, or those balls are close together. Like and we're like, yo, bro, like, what are we doing here? Like, the whole fucking conversation is paused. Like,
yeah. You gotta stop.
We agreed on like, all right, while we playing, while we playing, we're not gonna play that game.
Yeah, and the crazy part about it, some motherfucker walk out, pause, and get right back to that shit, no question.
Nah, yeah, and then there be sometimes it'd be like motherfuckers be like, nah, I can't even, not even for the game, bro. That shit was way too. I'm like, yo, bro, like we playing pool. It's like yo, the stick is a little slippery on my hands. It's like pause, whoa. I'm talking about the fucking pool stick, bro. Like, what are we doing?
All right, but let me ask you, bro. As far as ESPN is concerned, well, I already know you're gonna say Raymond Morataya. That's your favorite prospect right now. But is he still a prospect?
Probably not. Because he's not ranked.
How many fights he got?
He has 16 or 17. I think 16. But he was about to fight Nakatilia, but he's not ranked in none of the sanctioning bodies.
So I guess I'll say he's still. He probably ranked, but not top 15.
Yeah, but I'll give you an answer that's not him, because you already knew my answer before I even said it.
Mm-hmm.
I like Tiger Johnson, man. I like Tiger Johnson.
Okay. Yeah, I like Tiger.
I think he like, I feel like he's slept on. Like I'm like, damn, like I know Keyshawn and Murataya nice, and that's the people want to talk about, but like, yo, my man Tiger don't be getting no love.
But Shushu, what about Shushu?
I don't, and I should be biased, but like I don't know, man. Like I don't know if he's strong physically enough.
Yeah, I think Shushu, and he a featherweight, right?
Yeah, featherweight.
Yeah, I think Shushu might be one of them guys, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I like his, but again, you could be right too. But I just like what I see from him, man. He do the right things.
No, I like how dedicated he is. I saw his interview with the Boxing Voice where he was talking about moving to Vegas because he wants to be 100% dedicated to boxing, and he's seen what happened with past New York fighters, and he was saying everything right. And yo, bro, I really, really like the kid. Like, personality wise, like I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
I forgot what fight. What the fuck is up with this app, man?
Dalton Smith about to go for this KO. He hurt boy. It's like 10 seconds left in the fourth now, but he hurt boy. Dalton Smith. He man, I like him, bro. Oh,
hold on 1 second. I think I know what what the problem may be.
Nah, Dalton Smith is like that. Again, like I said, I think he's gonna run through everybody that's British level. I think he's gonna run through him for sure.
Yeah, nah. I mean, I trust your judgment. I mean, I shouldn't, because you told me Raya was gonna sleep. De Los Santos.
Hey, look, you know what? I came back. I said, bro, I was wrong, bro. Definitely came back and told you I was wrong for that one.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you. It's just, anytime I could bring up a Dominican upset, I have to any chance I get, I have to take it.
I'm already knowing, bro.
Not personal.
No, I'm taking none of this shit personal.
No. I'm just saying that, it's just business, brother. It's just business.
Business, never personal.
That's why when people keep bringing up that Rayo and what was this dude? Colbert fight. I'm like, yo, don't forget who beat them. They both coming off losses, but don't forget who gave them those losses.
Them boys, we them boys. I'll give
Yeah.
you a second real quick. 1 second.
Yo, bro, De Los Santos manager calls me every single day. There's not a single day that passed by he don't call me, man.
Nah, that's good though. Y'all locked in. That's all that matters.
You know, it's good, but you know, I'm not. You know, I'll leave it at that. That's a private station.
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah.
Let me see.
But he's also Nunez's manager.
Oh, Kid Twist.
Yeah.
Nah,
Damn,
I
what
like.
my-
Let me see something. Give me 1 second. You.
Yo,
Yeah.
hold on, bad bro. I'm because I haven't used my tablet in a minute. I gotta fucking like do a bunch of shit to.
Oh no, it's all good. Like I said, the main event ain't started yet.
Yeah, so this dude got the stoppage already.
Nah. He's still, bro. It's the 5th round. I think he's gonna get it though. He real conservative too. Like him, I wish he would jab more, but he kind of conservative. He will jab and he does jab. I wish he would jab a little bit more, but he's super conservative. Like he makes sure all his punches count, which I'm not mad at either. So I don't think a guy like Dalton Smith will have too many issues in the later rounds. 6, 7, 8, 9. Like I don't think it's going to be like a huge fall off. He seemed like he should be able to carry his power through the later rounds, if necessary.
Okay.
I heard from Campbell Hatton, man. What happened to Campbell Hatton, man? Did he quit? He quit boxing?
I hope he quit.
Man, Campbell Hatton, man. What's up, my boy? Let me see what he got. I'm sure he didn't snuck him on the card. He was one guy that they didn't even need to say who he was. They should just let him fight, then let him get to 10-0, 12-0, and like, hey, by the way, this is Ricky Hatton's son.
Nah, I disagree with you there. Like me, I don't be having a problem like living off your pop's name. That's your pops. Like that's your legacy. Like he worked hard for his last name for you to be able to live off of it. I have no problem with that. Like I feel like people be hard on like the descendants. That's why I don't be too hard on Nico Ali Walsh. I'm like, that really is his grandfather. Like he ain't make it up.
Yeah. But they be dragging that shit, bro. They be dragging that shit. And like to the point where like, when have you like, I mean, like his name is Nico Walsh.
All right, yo, what if your son started a YouTube page in 30 years called Asad Jr.?
I wouldn't be mad at that at all.
That's what I'm saying. So why the fuck a motherfucker can't use his pop's name or his grandfather's name? Like I don't get it.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing though. It's like you this gimmick of being Muhammad Ali's grandson is so strong in you that you're hyphenating your last name.
Yeah, I mean, but it is part of his last name. Why not?
His father's like, but I don't know. For me, I look at that shit like, as a dad, if my wife's father, who was very important, and then my son who has my name, now he hyphenating my name so he could accompany. No, I'm gonna have a problem with that.
Nah, get your money, son. That's part of
your money for sure, but
your money.
Don't sacrifice my last name to get your money.
Nah, I feel you.
Good. Even if he just went by Nico Walsh and just was like, yeah, Ali's my grandpa's. I'm fine with that, bro. Do that. But it's the Ali Walsh shit that be bothering me. You know what I mean? Well, hey, it is what it is. If he the goods, he'd be the goods. If not, it'd be cool while it lasted. This dude, Dalton Smith, not gonna get the knockout like this. He kind of just stalking old boy. He could cut the ring off well, but he just kind of really stalking this dude and not throwing nothing. He not even trying to jab to set up his punches. It looked like he looking for a straight right hand. Landed that shit overhand too.
Yo, I'm wasting all my battery life fucking trying to set this shit up.
Damn, it's taking you to the ringer like that, bro?
Nah, because the thing is, right, so I have a fucking Android laptop like a fucking idiot. But years ago, and I left it in my bag. So I didn't know we was going to be doing this. So I was going to just watch the fight on my phone. So I was like, whatever. Like, it ain't a big deal. But since you told me, I was like, yo, I still got this on I checked my bag. I was like, oh, shit, I do got it. I was like, I'll just charge it up. It's cool. So when I charge it up, now I have to sign into my Google account. But I don't have my password because I use my Gmail.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I pressed forgot password, and it says, what's the last password you remember using?
Google is Gmail, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I don't use my Gmail account. Like my Google Play.
Okay. I got
making me sign in, but I don't remember my password. I'm like, yo, I don't. Hold on. Let me see if I could do this.
I'm nervous about your boy T.O. going to see Josh Taylor too. I don't want my man T.O. to end up like Fernando Vargas. You know what I mean? Taking these two tough fights too early, and then now, you know what I mean? His prime is at 27 instead of fucking.
My man gonna be like, yo, do I still got it?
That's a gift and a curse, because what if his last great fight was Lomachenko? At what, 23 years old or some shit like that?
Oh, I think it. I honestly do think it was.
Yeah, I mean, since then that was his last. And he's fought 3 full times since then.
Yeah, no, he hasn't looked good since.
Sandor went the distance. Who he fought before?
No, going distance is not the problem. It's how he looked in that fight.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Literally was like, yo, dude, possibly got dropped twice, depending if you count that second knockdown.
Yeah. That's crazy. Nasty word. Got dropped. His last 3 fights, he's been dropped arguably 3 times.
Yeah, nah. Shit is wild.
When he was styling on comp, he was still making a lot of mistakes in there.
Yeah.
We'll see, man.
No, and I was high on T.O. I was higher on him than any other lightweights because how he beat Loma and how he beat Comey. I was like, yo, this dude is running through motherfuckers.
Sure.
Especially what made T.O. my favorite fighter was that last fight he had with the last round he in the Loma fight.
Yeah, he bit down, and if that referee ain't stopped that fight, he probably would have fucking dropped Loma.
Yeah. Yo, you breaking up heavy, by the way. I don't know what happened.
I'm still breaking up?
Yeah, bro, you frozen and everything. I don't know what happened. But like I said, everybody, while my man True figures this out, everybody go to Broadway Joel's channel, hit that subscribe button, the voice of Dominican boxing.
It's still frozen?
Please do, man. Hop on, man.
It's frozen?
Support the brother.
You can't hear me, bro?
You know I'm saying support your brother. I'm supporting Truth by being on here. So while he gets himself situated, you guys could, go subscribe to my channel. Look at the interviews. Don't click on none of the videos just yet. Stay here. Stay on the stream. But, you just see like, damn, Broadway interview all these people, broke it up into clips for the people with low, with short attention span and all that. Shout out to Broadway. You know what I'm saying? And just hit that subscribe button, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting in a lot of work.
Can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you now.
All right, cool. We should be good. That was odd. Yeah, no, it's all good though. Man, Dalton Smith letting this dude is bouncing around.
You breaking up heavy, son, and your video is blacked out.
What? Let me see something. Let me see something.
Yo, what the fuck is my password, man? Yeah, I might have to. You might have to be on your own if when the main event starts. I haven't figured this out.
Yo, my shit is really frozen. Can you hear me?
You sound crazy, broke up, and your screen is black.
I don't know, bro. That shit tripping me out, man.
No, the same thing happened to me yesterday, bro. The same exact thing that's happening to you right now happened to me yesterday on my stream.
But it's good now.
Nah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna just end the live.
What happened?
I said I'm gonna end the live then. I'm gonna try to end it. Maybe I'll come back and see what happened.
All right, cool.
All right. Come back and see what happened.
All right, cool.
Yo. I don't know if y'all can hear me. I don't even know if there's people still in here for real. If you in here, I see it say 3 people. If you in here, yo, give me a thumbs up or tell me if you can hear me or not. I'm not sure. I'm trying to make sure my shit all together, man. You know what I mean? Gotta make sure we rocking out. I don't know why, man. My shit was going, we was rocking good, and then it fucked up. You know what I mean? So if you in here or you can hear me, then just shoot me the thumbs up if you can hear me. If you can't hear me, you know what I mean, maybe give me a thumbs down or put something in the chat to let me know if y'all can hear me or not. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? But it look like I'm Gucci, so I'm gonna keep it rocking. We're gonna keep rocking because it look like I'm good. So no, I think Broadway popped out, but no, we should be all right, man. Let me see something, man. Just want to make sure we good. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not, but I want to make sure that this shit is working. Let me see. It's all good though. Let's get back to these fights. Get back to this card right here. Come on, man. Yes, that's what we need. Dalton Smith then got a knockdown in the 8th round. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Dalton Smith coming back out. He trying to take an angle. He just took a step to the right, hands up. You know what I mean? Maybe he should be going into a little high guard right now. Jab, uppercut, left hook. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, jab again. Oh, yeah, beautiful counter right hook. The dude is smothering. He grabbing, he holding. He ready to go. Dalton Smith need to throw a jab, take a step back, and shoot that 2 right down the pipe. I promise you that's going to be the punch that's going to work for him. Throw a jab, double jab, wait till you step in, you take a step back, and then you fire that 2 off, bro. He's going to get this man right out of here. I like this, but it's kind of showing me that Dalton Smith having a little trouble finishing his food. So, again, I think that this is something that we might need to be worried about. Not worried about, but it's just something to take note of. Again, hey, anybody in the chat, make sure y'all give me a like if y'all in there, and let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, say, hey, we can hear you, Truth. Let me know. I was having some technical difficulties. I just want to make sure that everybody can hear me. That's in the chat. I ain't trying to be talking for my health, you know what I'm saying? Especially if I ain't fucking got to. You know what I'm saying? So again, if you can hear me in the chat, let me know. And if not, then I might need to do some other things and fix some things. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Let me see something. Okay, cool. We're gonna rock out anyway. Yeah, man, my boy Dalton Smith, man, he trying to go for it, man. So we're gonna see. I need this knockout for I need this knockout for my parlay. And he hurting him too, man. Ref need to go ahead and stop this fight. Go ahead, man. He ready to go, bro. He ready to go. Come on, ref. Break him up. He ready to go, man. Go ahead and stop this joint. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But Dalton Smith stalking him down. See, this is where Dalton Smith need to be working out of a high guard so he could get a little bit closer. He winging them punches. Yeah. Jab, step back, 2 straight down the pipe. I'm telling you, man. Jab, jab, step back, 2 down the pipe. Dalton Smith getting tired too. This guy ready to go though, man. His corner got to stop the fight. His corner need to stop this shit. His corner need to go ahead and stop this fight. For real. Damn, bro. He feinted the uppercut and then landed 2 straight left hooks. Ooh, beautiful. I like that. That's nice work right there. That's clean work. Feint the left hand. Feinted the right uppercut. Landed 2 left hands. Then actually landed it. He liked that. He liked that rear uppercut. But you got to be careful though. When you that's one of the most dangerous punches to throw. When you throw that uppercut, man, most guys leave themselves wide open when they throw that uppercut. You got to keep your defense tight when you throw that uppercut, especially your transition defense. When you throw an uppercut, your thoughts need to be land this uppercut, either roll and roll out, whatever side, or either pivot out or something. But again, like I said, I like Dalton Smith. He got a nice little closed-in stance, shit like that. And yeah, he get busy, man. I like Dalton Smith. For sure, for sure. This dude tough, man. He's still moving around. He's still bouncing around. Dalton Smith got to go close the deal. He should have closed his deal maybe 2 rounds ago, I would say. But again, we're going to see. Again, if anybody in here, if y'all in the chat, if y'all can hear me, definitely go ahead and let me know that you can hear me. I was having some technical difficulties with the volume. So let me know. Let me see. I see S. I don't even know who his name is. Hey, S, who this? What's up? Oh, all right. It's all good. See, I don't even know. Let me see. Damn, bro. I don't even know if y'all can hear me or not, man. I don't want to be wasting time if you can't hear the boy. Sure. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Let me know. Let me see. Let me see. Put in the chat. Yeah, I'm just putting that in the chat just in case, man. I don't want to be keep talking if I, you know what I mean? Y'all can't hear the boy. That don't even make no sense. You feel me? This dude doing a good job of evading Dalton Smith, man. Dalton Smith he definitely got to get better at cutting his ring off. Ooh, good hook. Good right hook. He tired. Dalton Smith is tired. This other guy tired. He's just doing the same. Come on. Now he's southpaw. He's going back orthodox. This dude gonna make it the whole fight, man. He come on, man. He tough though. Whoever this Addison guy is, he tough. Tough as nails.